William, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I came to a realization recently, alright? This is the truth, okay?
Okay.
This is what the government and the world and the secret government have been hiding from the public, alright? This is the eternal truth. This is what will set society off, alright?
Okay.
They've been hiding this from us, alright? People need to know this truth, okay? Alright? Oh god, there's a helicopter outside my house as I said that. Oh fuck, it's really intense all of a sudden, this helicopter.
I really hope the audio captured. I really do.
I don't think it's gonna capture that. But this is the eternal truth, alright? Are you ready for the bombshell? This will rock society, alright?
Okay.
Okay. There is no such thing as a left sock or a right sock. Only a sock. Think about it. And whoever assumes that here's two pair of you have a sock for your left foot and your sock for your right foot is an idiot or it's hiding something from you. It's all conspiracy, okay? Think about it. The left sock can be put on your right foot and the right sock can be put on your left foot. It's not like a glove, right? You know how there's a left glove and a right glove, right? Like you can't wear the left glove on your right hand because it'll be uncomfortable, right? Right? Or right? That's not the case with a sock. A sock you can or a shoe, right? Think about the shoe, right? The shoe, right? You have a left shoe and a right shoe. You can't swap those, okay? Right, so you can't wear your right shoe on your left foot and your left shoe on your right foot, all right? Right, but with the sock, you can put that on either foot and it'll still be the same, right?
Okay.
They've been hiding the sock industry. The sock industry has been for years now have been lying to us, the public, by telling us you need a left sock and a right sock. That's not true. You don't need either. You just need a sock. There's no such thing. It's all a big illusion. It's all a facade created by Big Sock, okay?
By the Big Sock industry, is this what you're telling me?
Yes. For years now, they've been getting us for it. That's why whenever we lose a sock, they're like, "Oh boy, you lost your left sock. Time to buy a new left sock." But you can only buy socks in pair, right? That's how they get you. But then you have an uneven amount of socks, and then they force you to buy more socks. That's how the sock industry's been tricking us for years to buy their socks. It's all a conspiracy. They've been hiding it from us.
Yeah.
They've been oppressing our views of the truth about socks. All right. The world needs to know. There's no such thing as a left sock or a right sock. Only the sock in general. All right. The sock corporations cannot continue on with this lie. All right.
Okay. Alright then. Sure.
Just like how Robert Rodriguez lied to us about Shark Boy and Lava Girl in this movie. That's the worst sequel ever to a movie I've ever fucking seen, alright? And I've seen a lot of sequels, alright? I've seen Attack of the Clones, alright?
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah, we saw Attack of the Clones, that's true. We also the Matrix Revolutions.
I've seen The Last Skywalker too, right?
Oh my god. Yes, The Rise of Skywalker.
I mean, not the last guy. I've seen The Last Jedi, right? Those are even worse sequels. But this sequel, hey, this sequel's pretty fucking garbage. As a sequel, babe, there's Shark Boy and Lava only appeared for like 5 minutes in this movie. The character Max doesn't even appear again. Where was George Lopez in this movie? I want George Lopez. I want him to come back and say, "Hey, what's up?" Get it? Because what is a unit of electricity.
Look, it wasn't that great in the movie. It's not gonna be great now, Austin. I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, that joke is the pinnacle of society. All right.
Okay. No wonder it's all gone downhill from this point now, huh?
Yeah. Hey, here's the thing about that movie. This movie isn't as enjoyable as Shark Boy and Lava Girl, honestly, right?
I mean, I don't remember enjoying it as Shark Boy and Lava Girl that much when I was a kid. Shark Boy
is a movie you can watch over and be like, hey, you still get it. This movie isn't that enjoyable, alright? It's only because there are kids in this movie, and I hate children, alright?
That's on record.
Children are the one that keep losing their sock, thus forcing me to go to the store to buy new sock as a replacement, and then I get caught up in the sock conspiracy.
Okay, are you saying you would prefer to lose children rather in comparison to your socks? Is Is what you're telling me?
Yes, because with socks, I get to have them for the rest of the years, and I won't lose money with them. But with children, I lose money every day because of them.
Okay, so here's the image I just got in my head. Okay, there's a cliff, right? And and there are two branches in front of you, like under the cliff, right? One of them
classic.
is about what?
Classic situation.
The classic situation, right? Now, one of these branches has a sock. It's your left sock that you've been missing for 10 years by now, okay?
Okay.
It no longer fits
Are we sure it's the left sock and not the right sock?
Yes, in the scenario, it's the left sock, okay? It's
ratty. That's how I know the scenario is fake. Because there's such thing. Because remember I told you, there's no such thing as the left sock. Big sock.
Okay.
Big sock has been lying to you.
Let's say you were still under the illusion of there being a left sock, okay? How about that?
Okay.
So you're still under the illusion of there being a left sock.
We need to get Morpheus in on this. Morpheus needs to tell Neo the truth. That's the truth.
And so look, okay, hold on. Here, I'll bring him in at this point. Okay, don't worry, I got you. Okay, so there's look, here's how it's gonna go. So on one branch, it's your left sock because you still believe in a conspiracy. You don't know if there's a conspiracy. It's dirty. It's gross. It just stinks to all high hell. It's been moth-eaten. It's full of holes, but it's your left sock.
Okay.
And then on the other branch is this child. Okay? And the child's about to lose their grip on the branch. And then Morpheus comes up behind you and says, okay, the left sock, there's the left sock and there's the child. Which one do you save? Okay?
Okay. Which sock allows me to escape the illusion?
Which sock?
One of these will take me down the rabbit hole, while the other one will take me back to the simulation. Which one is the simulation, and which one breaks the illusion?
No, okay, look, the point is you have to make the right choice to break the illusion, but he's not going to tell you, okay?
No, what do you mean? He tells you which one it is, no!
Not in this
This is why is Morpheus here if he's not going to tell me?
Because you want Morpheus here! He's not going to help you cheat on this one, man.
Yeah, but Morpheus is going to tell me which option I pick is going to break me free from the sock industry, alright? From them. Look, right now, for all we know, we as a society are in machines built by the sock industry, living in this grand simulation of the left and right sock, alright?
Oh my god. No, okay, how about this then? He tells you that picking up the sock will reveal a great truth, and and saving the child will return you back to your normal life.
Oh yeah, I picked the sock. Okay. I picked the sock. The sock is the sock will break me free from the illusion, because that child's not real in this scenario. The child's part of the simulation that the sock industry is trying to trick me with.
No, the trick is you pick the sock and discover the sock conspiracy while the child actually dies. Because you do.
Okay, no, but don't worry. It's all a simulation, so it's fine. So it's all fine. Because Morpheus only appears if you're in the simulation, so it's fine.
No, he appears in the real world too.
But that's only after you break free from the choice of simulation. At this point, I'm still in the simulation.
Okay, at this point, I'm just starting to realize you place very little value in human life at this point, Austin. That's what I'm learning.
No. I'm not caring about... Look. I'm caring for all society by breaking us free from the sock illusion, alright?
Oh, and letting children die as they plummet down to the ground.
Look. Like in Sentai, you gotta have a few child soldiers to save the Earth, alright?
Okay, look, I haven't gotten to any point where there were child soldiers yet, so I'm gonna not believe what you're saying, okay?
Okay, you're gonna put that out your... Hey, that's a... Wait, hey, now we can plug in our Sentai lesson video into this video, even though I don't know when this video will be uploaded in contrast to the Sentai video, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Pedro Pascal's in this movie. That's really weird.
Pedro Pascal, yeah.
Wasn't expecting for him to be in this movie, because I did about look at the cast list for this movie, right? So when I saw Pedro Pascal, I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck? Why is Pedro Pascal in this movie? Because we just finished watching Wonder Woman. Because I watched this movie after Wonder Woman 1984, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is really fucking weird. It's really weird. I'm watching two superhero movies back to back with Pedro Pascal in it.
Yeah, I know. It's very interesting. I didn't expect him to be in there either. But then again, it's just like Robert Rodriguez to be able to just hire like a Latin actor. I don't know if he's actually Latin, is he?
I don't know. I'm going to Chilean. Okay, he's a Chilean actor.
Yeah, he's Latin then. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now we get that whole sock talk out the way.
Oh my
We can
God.
segue into the movie now.
Look, this is your fault for the sock, okay? That's
Look,
on you.
I'm just trying to speak. I'm trying to speak the truth of the world. All right. The
Okay.
world will know.
Okay, let's stop before we just get back in the tangent. I know how we deal with tangents, man. We just go off the rails on those.
Look, I just want to speak the truth. That's it.
Uh-huh,
Look. How do I know you're not part of the ceiling that's trying to stop me from letting the people know about the sock conspiracy?
Look, man, you don't know. You don't know shit, okay, Austin? How are you gonna know, okay? I mean, for all you know, I'm a vampire right now, and I'm trying to hide the
I
conspiracy
forgot,
from you.
that's our narrative. Everyone,
narrative.
that's not the narrative we put in these videos. Even though at this point, all these videos are being uploaded out of order and out of date.
Yeah.
From recording and upload.
It's just the vampires are just the big wigs in the fucking sock industry. And
No,
that's how they...
it's the vampires that's controlling the sock industry.
Yes,
oh
exactly.
fuck.
They control everything,
God.
Austin. They control all.
Jesus fuck. All right.
Even your left and right socks, which don't exist.
God. Uh-huh.
Anyway, so well, okay. No, this is We Can Be Heroes. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the Spoilercast where we can be heroes.
Yeah. There
We
you
only
go.
got around to that.
Yeah, we got around to the opening after like what, 10 minutes in.
Yeah, 10, 12 minutes. Mm-hmm.
So, as always, I shall read to you the plot synopsis provided to us by the Wikipedia, yada yada yada, and let's get this on. So, Miracle Guy and Techno encounter an alien spaceship plummeting them to Earth. 1 hour before, Missy Moreno, daughter of Marcus Moreno, is at home with her dad when news breaks out of the attack. Missy is taken to Heroics headquarters and is placed in a vault with the other children of the Heroics. Marcus, who retired from the Heroics, warns Mrs. Granada, the leader of the Heroics program, and she sends all the Heroics, including Marcus, to fight the aliens. So, Missy meets the other children, Reels, who is very intelligent, Noodles, who is stretchable, Wildcard, who has any power imaginable but no control, Rewind and Fast Forward, twins that can alter time, Ojo, or Oho, that's whatever, who draws very well, Facemaker, who can make any face, Guppy, who has shark strength and can shape water into anything. Slow-mo.
Hey, real quick about this character. Hey, those were bear noises she was making throughout the movies, right?
I think so, yeah.
Hey, well, so I'm not an expert on sharks, right? But I'm pretty sure that's not what a shark sounds like.
I'm pretty sure sharks don't make any noise. But,
Yeah, because they're the silent killer of the ocean.
Yeah, but, we need a sound effect for the children,
Okay. Just have nothing. Just have no sound as she speak.
Jeez. It's just like awkward silence whenever she does something, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll go for one with the kids. Slow-mo, who is in slow motion, and a cappella, clever, who moves objects with singing. So, the kids watch the battle between the aliens and Heroics on TV. The Heroics are captured. Missy realizes that Oho's drawings tell the future 5 minutes in advance. When a drawing shows aliens breaking into the vault, the kids hatch a plan to escape. So, Facemaker tricks the guards into coming into the vault where Guppy attacks them, but one of the guards pushes a button, locking down headquarters. Rewind sends them back in time, Wheel stops the guard from pushing the button, and Noodle snatches their cards. So, Mrs. Granada spots Missy in the hallway and seals the doors, but Acapella makes a staircase to the roof, leading to their escape. Noodles activates a cart that takes him to the entrance. Acapella lifts the cart from the ground. Noodles jumps from the cart and sends them towards a destination. Okay, so the kids land at Missy's grandmother's house, the trainer of the Heroics. She trains the kids to use teamwork to defeat the aliens. Excuse me. Surprise sneeze. Missy gives up, but her grandma encourages her to go back. Grandma spots guards arriving and sends the kids to a tunnel that leads to a field. She is kidnapped by aliens, and the kids spot an alien craft. The aliens catch up to the kids, but the kids start the aircraft and ascend to the alien headquarters. They arrive at a room with a purple pyramid.
This entry is pretty fucking long.
I mean, there's a lot of short stop sentences in this. Like, holy shit, but we can go over
I'm pretty sure whoever wrote this was a big fan of this movie, alright? Hey, this is bigger than the Rogue fucking up the description, so...
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's very true, Austin. They arrive at a room with a purple pyramid, the spaceship that is being sent to Earth to start a takeover. The kids spot the president in the room. Grandma arrives behind him and Granada arrives behind him and congratulates them on finding the spacecraft and defeating the aliens, in quotation marks there. So, the president arrives. He and Granada are revealed to be alien leaders. The kids are taken to a cell. The kids cry and Guppy makes a replica of the cell key with their tears. Wildcard and Facemaker split up from everyone. Wildcard is caught and taken in for questioning while the other kids go back to the room with the purple pyramid. Wheels hacks into the motherboard, a big shield appears, and Oho is revealed to be the supreme alien commander. Granada has trapped them, but Missy is able to communicate with Wildcard in the control room. The Wildcard with Granada is revealed to be Facemaker, and Granada zooms to the control room to stop Wildcard. Wildcard deactivates the shield. Oho draws monsters into reality, but the kids stop them all. As time for the rocket launch ends, Wheels hacks the motherboard and swaps a new one into the rocket. As time ends, the heroes appear from the rocket, and Oho reveals the takeover was really to train the kids to be your team, so they could take over for their parents and help the aliens. The kids and parents reunite, and soon the kids are ready to save the day once more. And that's the end of that.
Yep. Hey, so originally I was offended by this movie until the big twist at the end. And then I didn't feel as offended anymore. Alright?
Why? I'm very confused.
Okay, so there was a scene originally in the movie when the alien comes in, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? And the kids trapped 3 guys in that room, right? And I thought, wow, did those kids just commit murder? They just left 3 guys to die? Right?
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
I originally thought those kids just left 3 guys to die in a room with like these deadly alien creatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I thought like that was number 1 until like because all this gets resolved by the twist ending that this was all like a giant simulation by big heroes, right?
Yeah.
Hey, oh fuck! This is all conspiracy. This movie is just a fucking conspiracy. Jesus fuck.
The switch out sucks with heroes. Is that what we're telling me?
Yeah, so that was the first issue I had this movie, when I thought the kid actually committed murder to left 3 people to die, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
so the second issue I had was when the girl that could draw the future fucking drew herself as the villain. That was the dumb. Like, so to be fair, in this movie there were 2 plot twists, alright?
Uh-huh.
There were technically 2 plot twists. The one where she reveals to be the alien, and the second one reveals to be, oh no, you thought we were, but we weren't the aliens, alright? Alright, so those are the 2 plot twists, right? So yeah, so then when what's her name, Missy, looks at the fucking tablet and saw that Olivia, I think that was the drawing girl's name.
Yeah. No, Olivia. Oh, no, Oho, right?
Oho was like that was really fair, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, I draw the future. I'm just gonna draw to reveal that I'm the main villain of the entire movie. I got real mad at that shit, right?
Yeah,
I got real mad. Alright, and then the other one I thought was when what was my third? I had a third point I was going on to the big plot twist. Okay, I don't remember my third point. I had my third point in the movie. Right? It probably involved more child murdering, alright? Oh yeah. So the kids, not knowing that this was all a big conspiracy, right? Was actually fighting the aliens, right? What if the kids killed someone during this, right? Because as far as the kids were concerned, their parents had been kidnapped and their planet is taking over, right?
Yeah.
I like, what if one of the kids just killed the alien? Do you think they would have stopped the entire simulation? Oh, and called it off right there? Or they kept going on like, oh boy, Steve's dead. Should we keep going with this fake program, this fake simulation we're doing with the kids? Or do we stop and keep going, right? Because there was a scene where the kid that can do whatever the fuck with the stupid god power can do whatever he wants, right? He freezes them, right? And he knocked them over. They would shatter and die, right? It's a good thing that the kids commit murder in this movie, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
Actually, no, hold on. Actually, I forgot. No, there was a scene when they drop heavy chains on some people's head. I just remember that there was that scene.
Wait, when did this happen?
During the rewind thing. But there was a scene when they were being captured, when they're about to be captured. One of the kids used their rewind powers to drop chains on the aliens, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did those aliens die from blood force trauma? Well, I don't know the aliens' biology, right? But I assume if heavy chains made out of steel, that probably, I don't know, 50, I assume that's a good weight for chains, right? 50 pounds, right?
Yeah,
Drop dead on your head, you'll die, right?
Yeah, you kind of would.
Yeah,
that would be guaranteed death, indeed.
Yeah, so is no one going to point out the fact that the kids may have committed murder in this movie, right?
I mean, oh my goodness, what the heck is going on?
William's dying.
No, but it's okay. It's okay, man. It was all part of training. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, do you think they ever bring it up? Like, oh yeah, you kids might have killed a few of our aliens. That's okay. You learn how to be a hero, because that's what real heroes do: murder.
Yes, they do. They learn by murder.
That's right. Hey, don't tell the kids. Hey, you guys might know, but in Gotham City, there's a superhero that goes around just killing everyone. All right.
Yeah, after no one told him his mother's name was Martha, so he had to go around killing people.
Yeah.
But I get. Oh god, sorry. But I get what you mean. But hey, it's a kids movie. It's a PG movie.
It's a kids movie. Yes, I assume no one is actually gonna die. But everyone thinks when I approach you, think about it. If no one, the fact that none of these kids knew that this was all a big simulation, and that they think that their planet was actually being invaded, right?
Yeah, that would be cause for concern, because if you put them into a corner, then they'd be okay. It's like, you're not human. Who gives a shit about you?
Yeah. The kids would actually start killing these aliens to survive.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Hey, all's well that ends well, right?
yeah, that's right. Just ignore the few murder, the destruction of property, all that stuff, right? It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's all good.
But here's how big was this conspiracy? Was the grandma in on this?
Maybe? Right?
Right? Was the grandma in on this? I knew the adults were in on this.
I mean, I'm gonna assume they were. And, the thing is, the grandma was there. It's like, okay, let's get you brought up to speed. Okay, now you go off and go save the world.
Okay, but what if the grandmother didn't know prior? It wasn't until she met up with Pedro Pascal's dad character again, right? And she was like, and what if she has, because I assume in this universe there's probably more heroes out there or some shit, right? And she sent a signal out to the other heroes of the earth, like, hey, aliens, start killing aliens, right?
Right? I mean, I would assume they were all in for a bad time,
Yeah.
Considering that they made it so the grandma could actually kick butt, so she just probably started snapping. To be honest with you, she probably starts snapping necks, like, left and right.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, what are faults what are dumb things I had? Besides the fact that the Guppies characters was I'm pretty sure we're making bear noises when she yelled. I'm pretty sure those were bear noises, right?
Yeah, those were bear noises, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, or tiger or lion or whatever noises.
They were some kind of growly animal, but which doesn't belong for a shark character. Definitely wasn't a shark.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I had.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing with the marketing of this. Because the thing is, the Shark Boy and Lava Girl thing, they literally just a 5-minute cameo and that's it, which is a little.
And Shark Boy doesn't even talk.
Yeah, they made it seem like it was like this whole thing where at least Shark Boy and Lava Girl will be prominent within the fucking film. But that's not the case at all. They just kind of just show up like, oh, look, our kids are saving the world now. Whoa, or child rather.
Here's the worst. So I'm reading the fucking the Wikipedia actually, right? So Shark Boy has a silent role because they couldn't get Taylor Lautner to reprise his role as Shark Boy from the original Shark Boy. I was like, so that's why they kept his face hidden, obscure, right? But why didn't it make him silent? Oh, you think Shark Boy's gonna have the same voice he had when he was when he was from, how long was Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Fuck, that movie's 15 years old by now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I think it's mainly because, I mean, you would know who Taylor Lautner is. He's kind of famous, so.
Yeah.
Especially.
Well, in terms of voice, but that's more of a face thing, but in terms of voice, right? I'm not gonna recognize Taylor Lautner's voice, right? Like, I get Taylor Lautner's face. Like, if I see his face in a movie, I'll be like, oh, that's Taylor Lautner, right? But if I hear his voice, I'd be like, I may not know him. Like, is that like a predominance? Like, I don't know, someone like John Goodman, Matthew Broderick, like someone like that, right?
Uh huh.
I don't think Lautner is famous, right? But is he like famous? You know?
I mean,
like if I were to hear someone like Samuel L. Jackson in a movie, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's Samuel L. Jackson in a movie, you know?
I think you would recognize him because the thing is, Twilight was a big deal back in the day.
Well, to be fair, I don't know. I have no idea what Taylor Lautner's voice sounds like. So I know.
Okay, well, I kind of do, so I would have noticed it if anything. But I can kind of understand it. I don't know if maybe it's because it says here in the Wikipedia entry, it says here they are planning on making a sequel.
Okay, well, I wonder if Taylor Lautner's gonna be. I wonder if Taylor Lautner's gonna be back in that.
I mean, I wouldn't imagine he would like turn it down. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But who knows?
So this movie just about child soldier now? That's what this movie was, right?
Yeah,
that's what this movie is,
yeah,
right?
they're training child soldiers to save the day, you know, in the future.
And if you think about it, this was just a movie about child soldier.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's it's how all wars start, man. It's
with child soldiers.
Yes, with child soldiers.
Is this wait?
But, I mean,
is this the same president from the?
Yeah. I looked it up. It's like it looks like he's.
Is this movie connected?
No, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Because they say because the thing is in the Wikipedia entry, they're saying it's a spin-off from Spy Kids and
Is it a spin-off of Spy Kids?
Yeah, Spy Gods.
I didn't realize Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
mean, everyone can tell it's a spin-off of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, but the Spy Kids it's very loose-ended. I think it's only because of Christopher McDonald's as the president. That's why.
Yeah, so that's like the only time, which is also interesting in the fact that we had an alien for a president at some point. But you know.
Yeah. So hey, that I think that retcons the entire Spy Kids franchise lore now, right?
Does it? I mean, I wouldn't even know what the lore is for that, man.
To be fair, I don't know either. All right, I stopped after Spy Kids 3. Apparently, it was a fourth Spy Kids movie that came out in 2011. I didn't even know about that shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it was. Oh, okay. Hey, do we have to do Spy Kids month now?
No, we're not doing Spy Kids month. No matter what you say, we are not doing Spy Kids month.
But William, as Spy Kids 3D taught me, cake.
Cake. God damn you. I'm so
hey, that was Elijah Wood in
Yeah,
that
I know. Elijah Wood is like cake and then dies immediately. It's so fucking. I love how they just brought him in just to die like 2 seconds later. That's like one of the few good things from that movie, man.
Hey, Spy Kids. Hey, what do you mean? Sylvester Stallone plays literally every role in that movie as well. And this is just slowly becoming a Spy Kids 3D spoiler cast. Hold on, I'm really looking at the cast for Spy Kids 3. There's a lot of people in it. I think that Steve Buscemi is in the Spy Kids franchise. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he was the scientist guy.
Yeah, I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah, he had that.
The more I'm looking at the cast for Spy Kids 3D Game Over, the more it's like, hey, this cast is pretty fucking great.
Yeah, it's like he's the reason why we have that whole line too. Oh my god, what was that line? It was like, you think God stays up in the heavens because of he feels like creator, whatever the fuck it was. I don't know if you know what it was.
Do you think God stays up in heaven because he's afraid of what he's created?
Oh yeah, is that how it goes? Because yeah, that was. Oh my god.
That's such a fucking existential line.
Yeah, in a kids movie. It's Spy Kids too.
So I'm trying to type up the quote, and due to the fact that Google traffics all my data, right? And the last thing I Googled was Taylor Lautner, right? The first thing that shows up for me, did Taylor Lautner die?
Well, did he? Tell me. I am in suspense.
Oh, hold on, here it is. Okay. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he created? So fucking. I guess as a franchise, pretty insane now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Like, here's the at least with Spy Kids, I'm fine with rewatching that movie. With this movie, I'm probably never gonna rewatch again after this point, right? Mm-hmm. It doesn't have anything that's really memorable in terms of rewatching it. Like, it's just like a fun movie. Like this movie isn't bad. It's not offensive. Right, well, not like movie. It's just like movie, not in terms of like physically or mentally offensive. Like, it's just like a movie offensive. Like, it's not like this is like not like the worst movie ever created or anything, right?
Yeah, it's definitely just like if you're going in here,
it's just really so. But in terms of that, like even then, I would if I were to give a kid a movie, I would show them either the original Shark Boy and Lava Girl, or the Spy Kids movie, any of the Spy Kids, except Spy Kids 4. Don't know what the fuck that's about. Don't trust Spy Kids 4. All right, don't know what's going on in that movie.
Could be a part of this big sock conspiracy, you know?
Yeah, I know.
But
wasn't there a conspiracy? I forgot every Spy Kids movie has like a whole conspiracy around it.
I mean, the first one was like the whole toy thing.
It was a whole TV show conspiracy. The second one was the whole fucking island conspiracy. The third one was the whole government video game conspiracy.
I'm assuming the fourth one is aliens because that's apparently the trend we're going with these movies for Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's honestly it's very it's a harmless movie to put on for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as an adult or older audience than what it's intended for, it's not something that I would bother wasting my time with.
Stands out or is really special. Honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time with it.
Once you realize a lot of faults in this movie, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like put it on for the kids and that's it. You're not gonna enjoy yourself.
Yeah, but even then, I'd rather just put up Spy Kids or Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah, there's literally not a lot to say because it's a very standard movie that follows like standard plot points.
It doesn't do anything special, honestly, or anything unique about it. Right? It's really like with the exception of the. So the first plot twist was pretty fucking stupid when we revealed that Oho was the alien leader. I was like, oh fuck! I was like, that was a great plot twist. And then we found, but the problem was when they revealed that Oho was the alien leader. I was like, how the fuck did that happen? And then we do that flashback scene where she looks at the drawing and it might as well not be a drawing. It might just be writing like I Oho am the alien leader.
Yeah,
right?
That was very on the nose. But again, it's a kid's movie.
That was very bad. I feel like if anything, probably could have fucking done the reveal better than that. That was really fucking stupid. But the real plot twist when they revealed it was I was like, oh, I legit did not expect that thing. I actually thought the kids were gonna die at that point, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like, oh, they're corner, and I thought the parents were gonna come out and save the day, right?
Yeah.
But then they revealed like, oh no, this is just a big. This was all just training to inflict psychological damage on. But those kids' mental are fucking ruined by this point, right?
Yeah, they
definitely have PTSD.
They no longer can have any trust in like any authority figures or their even parents because they were part of this.
Keep in mind, this takes place probably in like 3 hours if you think about it, right? This movie takes place within the span of 4 hours. Because there was like this whole timer at a point in the movie, but like you have like 2 hours or some shit. Or whatever, right? Because I remember there was like at the beginning where they brought up like the alien people were like, here's a timer or some shit, right? And then they started. I was like, oh, this movie takes place within like 3 hours. Within 3 hours, these kids have lost all trust on Earth now because of that.
Yeah, It's just like it's just like everywhere they turn, man. It could just be. It's just like, oh god, who can I trust? This could all be a training exercise. This could all be a simulation.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird once you think about it, you know, right? How the fucking adults just fucking inflict psychological damage on their children just to raise them to be soldiers. The worst part is, like, so I assume that every other kid in this movie was being trained to be a soldier, right? Right? Every other kid was being trained to be not be a soldier, be like superheroes or some shit, but they got super forced into it, right?
Yeah, they were put into a situation where, like, you know what? I will fight for these aliens because apparently that's what my life is now. That's what it amounts to, serving their wars.
This is like that Missy's character had lost all of her trust in her dad. Like, her dad lied to her, not only of not coming back to her, like, oh yeah, I lied to you just to force you into my business. Because it shows from the movie that she doesn't want anything to do with the superhero business, right?
Especially because like her mother died. Because
her mom died, right? I believe.
Yeah, she did die. Yeah.
And so that was like her dad fucking destroy any potential relationship because of that. Now, if you think about it.
Yeah, he really did. He really did with that. Yeah.
I felt like there was probably could have been a better way to go about this, you know.
Yeah, just without inflicting any potential trauma, but
Yeah, these kids might as well just become supervillain at this point.
Oh my god, is this their supervillain origin stories, Austin?
Yeah, like how we can't trust the authoritarian rules of adults anymore. We'll set up our own organization of kids next door who will fight the adult tyranny.
Yeah, that sounds about right, to be honest with you. Yeah, they just become anarchists and just start destroying the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see it. No, but God, no, yeah, harmless movie. It's whatever. Honestly, there's not much to say about it.
Oh no, let's see what else I have.
There's nothing.
I have a lot of dumb stuff. There was a scene in this movie when all the kids finally gets kidnapped by the aliens, right? And they get placed in a room, right? So we have the two twin characters, the one that can fast forward and the one that can rewind, right?
Yeah.
The aliens like, we gotta separate the twins. So the aliens do their stretchy arms and they push the kids 2 inches away from each other.
Yeah, that'll keep them apart. Yeah, that'll show them.
I was watching it, I couldn't stop laughing at that scene. The dumbest fucking scene ever. It was so fucking stupid. Like, I legitimately thought they were just gonna take one kid and put the other kid in another room or some shit. Right, but no, they literally just pushed the kid to the side and say, alright, there you go. We separate. We stop them.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing. It was so fucking stupid.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, yeah, to be honest. Keep them apart, keeps them in the same room. There's literally nothing stopping them from taking a step to the left or towards the right towards each other.
I know. It was so fucking stupid. I couldn't stop laughing. Like, there's a lot of ridiculous moments in this scene, right? But that scene really that scene just got me so hard because that was like... Right?
It gets ridiculous, man. You're like, okay, I guess.
It's like if your house is flooded and then you start bringing a mop in, like, all right, like it's like if it's raining outside and you're like, I'm gonna wash my car now, right? That's what I thought. God.
Yeah, that's about
That's the same connotation I have what's going on with this movie.
Yeah, that actually sounds just as bad as what you're saying. Yeah, that's actually a really good analogy. Holy shit, man.
Like the effects in this movie pretty so, you know. It's not like this. I'm not expecting like MCU level, like big time money. Like Robert Rodriguez does his movie with like on budget, you know, and all that shit. Like he's known for that stuff, right? It's the sci-fi in this speculative movie doesn't look that bad. Like the sci-fi literally looks like a Spy Kids movie. If you like in terms of effects,
I will say at least for the CGI, it's actually like. The CGI back in the day wasn't so great, but here it's like it actually looks pretty good, to be honest with you. Like you can tell it's CGI, but it really
looks
works.
like it's the same. It's like the same it's like the same stuff that they use to film that they use in the Spy Kids franchise, you know.
But it's definitely a lot better. That's what I'll say.
I like the set pieces are fine, even though they're walking, like especially when they're in the alien show. I was like at the point I couldn't tell what was a real set piece and what was actually CGI, you know, like the set piece, like the background parts were pretty. Oh fucking god!
Yeah.
Were actually pretty good, like to the point where I couldn't tell during scenes what was an actual CG alien background and what was actually a fucking aliens what was actually a real prop that they built, right?
Yeah.
There were actually the CG. I'll get especially for the background piece. It was pretty good. The superpower, it's whatever. The kid that can stretch his limbs or whatever.
Oh,
that kid, this is pretty. The effects they use it pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, whenever you're gonna mix it with a live actor, it doesn't always go well. You know, it's always a problem to do that. Case in point, Superman in Justice League. Oh god, the CGI you know what I'm talking about. The mustache.
Just get that mustache. Just get that mustache. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. What is this? Who is this actress? I don't. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah. So other than that, I thought this movie wasn't that bad. I feel like it's not really anything that special too. Right?
It isn't. Yeah, it's just a movie to put on for the kids. That's literally this.
Yeah, but even then, I'd rather just put up Shark Boy or Lava Girl or some shit like that, because those are more entertaining. Like I thought this movie was fine, but I feel like you only have to watch this movie once. Like this doesn't have enough entertainment value to be to rewatch over and over again. Like, you only watch just to point out the fact that these kids are now child soldier and now have psychological damage for the rest of their life.
Pretty much,
right?
yeah.
That's like the biggest takeaway I got from watching this movie, right?
Yeah,
like, I understand. Why can't you just give these kids like a regular training exercise? You know?
Yeah.
Like, the other thing about, like, all these kids were having, like, they were in superhero school. Oh wait, I remember another point. Hey, why the fuck were there no adults watching these kids in this fucking classroom? Wait, I don't know what universe, but I would never trust a bunch of kids in a classroom, no matter what. You can't trust them in a classroom with no adult supervision.
Come on, Austin.
Kids need adult supervision in a classroom.
It's a training exercise, Austin. Come on now.
Oh. Okay.
Otherwise, how are they gonna get out, Austin? They need to grow on their own,
right.
Austin.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. But yeah, child soldier is the big takeaway of this movie. All right.
Look, just traumatize your kids. They'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They won't rebel. After you inflict psychological damage into them.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. That's exactly the case.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't worry. We look here in the United States. We don't believe in mental health. It's okay.
Yeah. Just write it off.
Yeah,
just write it off.
Look, man. Look. You're a boy. You don't cry. You see, you don't tell your feelings. You tough it up.
Look. That's the reason. Look, that's why we don't have to worry about school events anymore right now in America. So we're fine.
Yeah,
and once it happens, we'll be like, look. How could this happen in this country? Says only nation in the world where this happens regularly.
Yeah.
Still my favorite Onion headline to date.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, at this point, I'm surprised the Onion stays up because there's a lot of ridiculous stuff that happens here anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, just like how when okay, hey, we're about to get political. We should not. It doesn't matter. Hey, just like when Trump retweeted an Onion article as fact. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what the article was, but I do remember that.
It was something really stupid.
Yeah, it was really dumb, man. I mean, he's a whole. We're done now.
Are we done? Is that how we're ending it on show?
I mean, okay, hold on. Well, what's another way we can end it then if we don't want to end it there?
Okay, I mean we can end it on Child Soldier again. Just put everything back to Child Soldier.
Here's the thing. Look, if you have to choose between a sock and your child, choose the sock because at least then you'll stay woke. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. That's how we're ending it.
That's how we're gonna end it. Okay. All right. I guess that's it. Coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands. Kate, thanks. Bye.